Hey everyone, Dave here. Welcome to a new Raid Shadow Legends video. The game just released last week announcement that they are going to release a new dungeon. The new dungeon would be for Artifact Ascension. So that's additional time, one more dungeon, more energy required, more time to be spent in the game. So I thought now is a good time to just talk to you about what we can skip, what we can ignore in game, so that you're not overwhelmed uh, regarding time or activities to do. You're not just like have 100 things to do per day, and that's especially for early to mid game players. For in game players, the priorities are different. They might want that last additional bit for the end game content, but for newer players, I wanted to walk you today through what you should prioritize and what specific activities in game that you can completely ignore that you later on or of course if there is a specific area that you enjoy most, you can focus on it and not skip it, but that would be valid for almost like the majority of newer players there. So uh, I finished all of my challenges, but working with the challenges is good. It's not a priority at all. Here, if we talk about the daily challenges, the daily quests are the easiest. You're not skipping these. The advanced quests are the same, so all of these don't take that much time. And these are the daily activities you're doing in game, anyways. So you should do these. But if we go to dungeons, faction wars, you should do it as well. So now I'm going into what you can skip. Iron Twins. Iron Twins is difficult. It will give you those shards. Maybe you can do the first couple of levels, but then the currency is too low at this point. So feel free to completely skip Iron Twins till you're later into the game. For dungeons, for regular dungeons, level 20 is good enough. Don't struggle to climb up to level 25 because level 20 is still giving you 4 to 6 star gear. It will give you a lot of silver. You're struggling for silver early on, and you'll get those 5 6 star pieces of gear that will build your roster. So level 20 is good enough. Don't struggle with level 25. Here is where they will release the new dungeon. Definitely 100% skip the new dungeon for Artifact Ascension. You need to build a solid like inventory of good artifacts before thinking about ascending them. So that's also you can skip. If we go to to clan boss, sorry, Hydra clan boss, you can skip it. Actually, like if we the normal is not so bad, and you'll gather fragments for Mithrala. Mithrala is really good. It's only 3 keys, so maybe no, maybe you won't skip. Clan boss is a priority too, so both clan bosses. But here I say I got my Mithrala only farming normal. I only started hitting hard after this, so don't struggle too hard when they just hit normal and that's it. For Doom Tower, skip hard. Normal is not too bad when you start building your champs, but hard is where things start to get rough. So you can skip Doom Tower hard till you're later into the game. One more area that you can not skip but play it at the lowest level, 3v3 arena. Very boring, takes a lot of time. But the good news is that you can still farm. One of the good things, the best thing you'll get out of this, other than the shards, is the Drixar fragments. And you can farm Drixar fragments while you are in Bronze 1. So what most people do, just have one man defenses, stay in Bronze 1, farm these fragments, get your gold bars, and eventually you'll get Drixar. After this, if you don't fancy 3v3, you can skip it. It's no big deal, though some advanced quests will ask you to hit it 5 times, which will be easy if you are in Bronze 1. But that would be the fourth area in the game that you can skip. So skip Hydra or hit only normal when it's easy. Don't struggle too much there. Skip Doom Tower hard, skip Iron Twins, and skip the new dungeon that they are releasing. If you skip these areas, you will save yourself a lot of time and effort and frustration till your account is strong enough, till you have champs built 6-starred with good gear that can specialize in each of these areas, then you can start challenging yourself by doing these areas when the other areas are already done. And don't try to push past level 20 dungeons till you can do it comfortably, so that you're not wasting a lot of time and energy, and just like stop enjoying the game. Because the main thing here is that for the amount of time and effort in the game to be challenging enough for you to enjoy the challenge, to enjoy the game, but not too much that it's another job. Because we're playing these games just to relieve some stress after we do all of the things that we have to do in real life. So we don't want it to be too much to be a source of frustration. Keep playing the game casually, keep enjoying it, and of course, the most important thing, like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you, I'll see you next time.